On the news headlines this noon hour, FCT insecurity government is not sleeping, says Wike. On entertainment, BB Niger's sheikhs debunks rumored breakup with Bella. And on sports, Daniel De Rossi has been appointed as new AS Roma head coach. Good day, this is the news hour on Leadership TV. I am Cynthia Onuado. Begin, of course, with the FCT, where the Minister of the Federal Capital Territory, FCT, Ezenwo Nyesom Wike, has assured residents of the FCT that their safety is guaranteed and that the government was working to support security agents with all they needed to tackle insecurity in the territory. Wike spoke during an emergency security meeting on Tuesday following incessant kidnappings of FCT residents in recent times. Among those in attendance were heads of security agencies in the FCT, top officials of the Federal Capital Territory Administration, FCTA, area council chairman, as well as traditional rulers. The FCT minister, who warned the area council chairman to be alive to their responsibility at the local level, stressed the need for the security apparatus to re-strategize and redouble their efforts to tame insecurity in the territory. Leadership reports that the emergency security meeting was convened following the worsening security situation in the nation's capital. And still on security matters, Amnesty International, a global non-governmental organization focusing on human rights, has called on President Bola Tinubu to treat the recent surge in unchecked kidnapping incidents across Nigeria as an emergency. In recent weeks, there had been a notable increase in kidnapping cases. The statement described the abduction as an epidemic that has become part of daily life and urged the president to take all lawful measures to end the cycle of violence and fear. The organization criticized what it called a tangible commitment by authorities or a lack of tangible commitment by authorities to address the escalating breakdown of law and order across the country. Security for all people should be priority of the government. People should not be left helplessly at the mercy of ruthless gunmen. Failure to address the security concerns urgently will grossly enable human rights abuses, the statement added. Moving on now, 27-year-old fashion designer Daud Abdul Fatai from Kogi State has halted his 200-hour ironing marathon, attempted to break the Guinness World Record for the longest ironing marathon over medical reasons. Abdul Fatai began his 200-hour ironing marathon on Wednesday, January 10, 2024 in Lokoja, the Kogi State capital. Although he aimed to iron clothes for 200 hours, he had only achieved 142 hours to surpass the existing record of 100 hours held by Gareth Sander of the United Kingdom, which he achieved in 2015. According to the Guinness World Record, it took Gareth, the current record holder, over 2 weeks to fully recover from the attempt at the time. Abdul Fatai announced the abrupt end of his marathon via X, formerly Twitter, on Tuesday as he shared a video of himself addressing his supporters. And now academic gowns are located for the University of Lagos. Uniclag postgraduate students have been reportedly stolen, causing a setback in the preparations for the 54th convocation ceremony. A total of 340 graduates are set to receive first-class degree certificates during this week's convocation ceremony. The gowns, which have been paid for by the graduates, were scheduled for distribution in anticipation of the event. The academic gowns for the postgraduate ceremony were reportedly stolen while being transported on a university bus. Graduates had been required to pay a fee of 15,000 naira for the collection of these gowns. And now to entertainment news. Big Brother Naija reality show star Segun Olusemo, aka Shegs, has debunked rumors that he and his colleague Bella Okabwe have parted ways. Reacting to the rumors, he said he and Bella, whom he referred to as my wife, are good, contrary to speculations that they have broken up. Shegs explained that he only traveled without Bella to see his family because he didn't visit them during the holidays. The reality star vowed that it would be the last time he would ever address these issues. Recall that Shegs and Bella fell in love during the Big Brother Niger season 7 show in 2022, and since coming out of the show, the duo have maintained their relationship. And now moving on to sports, Roma have announced former captain Daniel De Rossi as the new head coach after sacking Jose Mourinho earlier on Tuesday. De Rossi, 40, who spent 18 years as a player at Roma, has agreed a short-term deal until June 2024, his hometown club said on their official website. Roma owners Dan and Ryan Friedkin said, "We were aware of Daniel's unbreakable bond with the club, but his enthusiasm for accepting the position for the next few months convinced us even more of his ability to be a guide for the players and a proud representative of the club's values. Welcome home, Daniel." And now we move on to the African Cup of Nations games playing today. We know that Burkina Faso versus Mauritania is on the way at the moment. And of course, Tunisia versus Namibia will kickstart at 6 p.m. West African time. And also Mali versus South Africa at 9 p.m. West African time. On that note, we end the news on Leadership TV. For more of our news stories, you can log on to our website www.leadership.ng. Many thanks for watching.
Thank you for watching. For sponsorship and advert placements, please contact 080-3688-6158. Last word.